working, as I was working, I had some health challenges. And that made me really feel bad, especially when you are interacting with the learners and the teachers. Whenever you enter the gate, everybody's eyes are on you, trying to tell you to go back. And that really, it made me feel so bad. So one day I was called by Madam Elizabeth to say I've been invited to come to Global. So I came, I saw the facilitation, the supplements that they were advertising, and then I saw an opportunity. I first saw the health opportunity, and then second, it was with my finances. You know, when you are always down, the finances were gone. So I said, let me try. Then I tried, and I saw the benefits. Then, and I hope things are going to be okay. My health is okay, everything is okay. Even this time when I went for work, everybody was, wow. So they were all happy, and I will encourage them also to come and join. And I hope everyone at my school will join, those with conditions like me.
Imagine you used 2 minutes,
20 seconds. Time management, very good.
All right, our next presenter is none other than Mr. Maxwell Requesta. Give him a round of applause.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
I'm here as a facilitator. My name is Maxwell Requesta. I'm coming from the Bay Osaka. I come from North Province. I'm a married man, 4 children. My wife is with me, I'm his wife, that I have. I've worked in the banking sector for almost 20 years. The only company I've worked for in my life. During my working career, I've been trained outside the bank, inside the bank. I've gone through various courses, from customer service, banking, lending, recovery, up to marketing. Until such a time when I decided to write company due to circumstances, frustrations, lack of recognitions. That's why I decided let me also be unemployed. So I went out in the community to do my own company. I registered my company. The company will be a colleague who had a good connection with a guy from Japan who was supplying us cars. By trip, I know that this guy had a lot of debts. So when collecting the debts, they collected it and managed for the company. That's how my company was done. So I started scratching again from the ground. I tried to do business here and there. Like it was done to my school fees and pay off my debts. Then, of late, in last year, my business which I also formed was dwindling finances. Then my wife was invited for Global meeting. So I encouraged her to go. We didn't know what was going to be there. So when she came back, she narrated what she experienced there. So I got interested. Because me, I was also interested on both parts, health and financial. Because the health issues, I was so worried with my wife. Me, I can say God blessed me. My health, I cannot say much, apart from literally extent there. So I said, let's go for it. Then she paid, I supported her.
Our next presenter, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Madam Rhoda.
residing at the moment in Saka province. Yes. I'm a teacher by profession. Yes, with a PhD in education. My work experience, I worked in Unico first before coming to Zambia in 2000, joined the education sector through the government. That's where I've been working. Then later went to join the Union Professional Teachers Union in Zambia. Yeah, so I am married with 3 children. Yes. So sometime last year, on this material day, I received a text from one of the members inviting me to attend the launches. So unfortunately, I was tied up, so I missed both launches, but I made time and came to Naughty House, where I met Madam Elizabeth. We had one-on-one discussion. I asked a lot of questions until I was satisfied. Then immediately I joined. I'm now a proud member of MDO. Yeah, so about the future, I think I am content that I'm gonna have excess money in future. For me, the main purpose of joining actually is not healthy. No, it's not about health. It was all about money. Yes, I do care about the health part, but I've realized that for me to enjoy my money in future, I need to be healthy. So that's why I'm supplementing every day. Yeah. So, but I've run out of something else. I'll go get some. Thank you so much. 2 minutes what? Time management, very good.
All right. Congratulations, Loda. Our next presenter, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Madam Alfonsina Ndoro. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
My name is Alfonsina Ndoro. I come from Lazi Eastern Province. I am married to one Mr. Banda for 50 plus years.
Wow.
I'm a mother of 5 since we lost one. I have 11 grandchildren. One of them has just graduated from University of Zambia. I am a retiree from the mainstream civil service where I went for 15 years. I went from ministry to ministry and going to tell. So after that, you know what it means with retirement. Money goes. The big and it goes. We have a small place where we do cultivation, practice to grow our own food. But unfortunately, in 2021, my husband lost his right leg. So now he can't come back. So that leaves me alone. And I regret not having known this place then, before then. Because we would really have saved that leg. Anyhow, we don't cry over spilled water. Yeah. So now I joined through my sister-in-law who invited me after coming from Chicago for the launch last year. But she didn't invite me for the launch. After the launch was when she told me about it. So I joined, been trying my best, but it's not easy with a patient at home. But I have resolved that this year will be different. You know, we work harder than before.
You continue, yes, you continue. We're just encouraging you to continue.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay, our next presenter, are you ready for him?
Yes.
Are you ready for this one?
Oh, yes.
Let's Ladies and gentlemen, let's put hands together. Goodness, madam.
No. Who is so-called that yet? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put hands together for Miss Prudence Katia.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hope all of us are well. My name is Prudence Katia. I come from Luapula Province, in Mwasabongwe District, to be specific. I am a mother of 4. I have a degree in pensions and insurance management, a diploma in computer science. I've worked for Zambia State Insurance in the IT department. I'm currently with one of the pension industries in Zambia, and I've worked with them for 14 years.
Yeah.
That energy. And you know, being paid once a month, the income wasn't really enough for me. And one day, when one of our clients came to the office, she invited me to attend a health talk. And I didn't hesitate. I created time for that. And I liked the presentation because what I saw, it made me realize that my health would be protected. And not only that, but my financial freedom really will be enhanced. And I'm going to have to leave a financial inheritance for the children. And after the presentation, I decided to become a member of Alliance Emotion Global. I am now a silver executive. And my future is definitely bright. I have the confidence that I will not leave my generation broke. Thank you very much.
Well done. Anyone who hasn't done next, just go up.
First, next to go. Mirika. Isabella kumsetimira time.
Good morning, yes.
Morning.
My name is Mirika M. Katongo for my husband. I'm from the Eastern Province, Etao district. I'm a married person with 4 kids.
Okay.
Because one day I was sitting. Okay, first I did my tailoring and designing in Borokoso district, where my husband worked for World Vision. Then it was a chance for me because there were a lot of refugees projects there. So I did my tailoring and designing. Then in 2010 we came back here in Lusaka. I continued with my business. Then I had a challenge of my condition. I am a diabetes patient, so it became a challenge for me to see all the machines. For me, I used to sew a lot of things, so I wanted to make a lot of money. So in that area, I could not stay properly, live properly because of my condition. So the family came up with those issues, saying you are working very hard. So that's why we are getting sick. So I decided to get the other businesses. I joined other businesses. So in that area, I didn't really do very well compared to my skill. So I had to go up and down for that businesses which I have. So one day, I was seated in my sitting room thinking of my mulam. So mlamu. Mlamu.
Yakwana. That was 2 minutes and a half.
All right, next person.
I was thinking about my mom.
Consider the job well done. Let's give a big round of applause.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Lily Chomba, the only Bemba name which comes from Southern Province, Chief Manager. I'm an engineer by profession. To be specific, I did civil engineering. I got a diploma there. I've never worked before. The reason employment by then was very difficult. So I had just to start my own business, which I'm doing up to date. I'm a mother of 4 and 1 grandchild. My husband died 20 years ago. Yes, I'm a single parent. I've been looking for something to do. My business hasn't been doing well because there's a lot of competition in Lusaka, especially such that it's civil engineer, most of them are men. So I have to compete with men. Whereby if I take a quotation, the other man will go and give it at a very, very low price. Hence, it's just a loss for me. So I was always looking for something to add my income. Being a single parent, taking children to school, it has been hard. So I always wanted something to do to add my income. That's how one day a friend of mine invited me. As a person who was looking for something to add an income, I went there. I started the presentation. It was good. For me, it was just money. Without knowing that actually I had a condition of my eyes because I used to put on specs. You know, when you are in welding, there are a lot of, there's always smoke there, which affects eyes. Not only eyes, even in cancer, you are at liberty to have cancer at one time. So, for me, it was not about health. For me, it was just money. So, I immediately after the presentation, I said, I'm in. But my upline said, no, you've got a health condition. Just there and then I was given complete phytosanitizer and I was given some products which helped me with my eyes.
All right. Our next presenter, let's all put our hands together. We bring on stage Apostle Eddie Sonchansa.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
My name is Eddie Chansa, the father of 4. We lost my wife 7 years ago. I worked with the Zambia Telecommunications for 11 years, then I resigned and became a pastor. I have worked in many. I'm a leader development. I got a degree in field with the major leadership. I also I train. I'm a coach of coaches. I work with international labor organizations as well to train business people. And about 4 months ago, I came across this business. You know, in life, as you help other people, you get helped as well. There was a gentleman who having a little problem because of erection dysfunction. So when looking for help, I contacted one of the people who referred me to come here on a particular Thursday. And when I came here, I used to have a condition of psoriasis for about 10 years. But when I came here, the gentleman who explained to me, showed me this business, how we can make money out of it. That day, I just, the week I lost my pump at the farm, I had about 6,000 in my pocket. And when I saw the business, I wanted to get the products first of all. Along the way, I realized that let me invest in this business. Fast forward, 2 months down the road, I made quite a lot of money and I was able to buy a farm. Today, I'm proud silver executive prime, and I'm looking forward to this business. I'm using this business as a vehicle to drive my other lifestyle.
the one and only Madam Jennifer.
Morning,
My name is Jennifer Ngombe Simba. I stay in Nali. I'm a single mother. I have 5 children, 1 boy, 4 girls. I'm a business lady. I joined this company through my mlamu, Mr. Oji What makes me to join this company? As a single mother, I face a lot of challenges, especially in finances. My last born is at IC University. She needs a lot of support. So that's why I joined this M Global. At the moment, I'm very happy with this company. Although I have just 2 months old. Yeah, but I know.
Yes.
I have faith.
Yes.
That I will reach there.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And I will succeed my
Oh,
business.
yes. Thank you.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Well done, dear.
All right, kept the time. Our next presenter, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Leah Usumuko Bota. I come from Chama district I come from Eastern Province, Chama district, one of the most remotest places in Zambia. We have no roads. So, I am a teacher by professional. I've taught in the government and private sectors. So I decided to stop. When I stopped, I started farming. So in farming, I've been experiencing some problems whereby you need money all the time. And that money I didn't have. So these are the challenges I usually face in farming. So I'm a widow with 2 children and 1 grandson. So I was invited to this company by a family member. So the first launch where I was invited, I was not able to attend. Then I decided to come to Lottie House. Then I had a 1-to-1 talk with Coach Elizabeth. She explained everything to me. Then after the explanation, I saw that this was the right thing to join. And immediately I had to pay and join this organization. So apart from the money-making issues, I looked at the challenges I had with my health. So health-wise, after taking these products, it's really helped me. And up to now, I'm even forgetting some of the challenges I had. I'm walking freely as if I don't have a problem with it. So,
Well done. Congratulations. All right, let's have our last presenter. Let's all bring on stage Mr. Felix Musimuko. Pastor Charles, let's give big round of applause to Pastor Charles.
All right, I'm not the last one. First and foremost, I'm excited to meet all of you. My name is Charles Mutola Mashkolo. I live in Chamba Valley, neighborhood in Osaka. I come from Kushi, Central Province. I'm a father of 7 children, 5 adopted, 2 of our own. And we have 17 grandchildren. So nice, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yes, I'm a social worker by profession, but I'm also a pastor, a business consultant. I've worked for a number of organizations. I worked for government for 15 years, resigned to go and join Child Funds, the NGO world that I worked with for 2 years. Then went and joined training consultant through associates. Then left to actually now begin my private consultancy, where I actually do business consultancy, helping people write proposals, source for money here and there. Now, what I did not like about all of that is that it actually requires you to be present all the time for you to actually earn money. So that if you don't write a proposal, you don't engage people, you do not make money. So what made me get to know about Alliance in Motion Global was I had a chronic ulcer on my left leg. I'll skip out the process of how it happened. But my bishop, who was apostolic chancellor, knew about that condition. So when he attended the same presentation and joined, he thought about it. So before I go any further, a round of applause for apostolic chancellor. So when he thought of me, he actually rang me and says, Charles, come and see this thing. He didn't say what it was. Come and this thing, I think it will help you. Because I go by the word of my spiritual father, I rushed. The next day was here. Listened to the presentation, and as they were talking and doing the profile, the products, where I was seated, I was actually itching, going to get to the part of the journey. Because I'd done a lot of network marketing before with World Ventures and other groups. So when they came to the part of the business side, I sent a text to my wife. I have 2,000 in my account. Can you save the other money in there so that when I get out of here, I actually pay them? So when we joined up, we started supplementing the very same night.
All right, let's welcome our next presenter, Mr. Alfred Kefa.
Hello. How are we? Great. My name is Hanford Kefa. I come from Malawi, Norway. I'm an ICT technician by profession, but I've never worked before. I'm single and I'm not searching yet. What made me to come to know this business is through a friend. I remember the time of COVID-19, I used to stay at home all day in the house, not going out. By then, I had the ideas about businesses. I used to do online businesses about the selling cell phones, gadgets. Yeah. So now, this friend of mine used to take me out. Can you go somewhere? Then when we go, he buys things, beer. Those days I used to like beer so much. So he used to buy beer. So the other day I asked him, where do you get money? Eh? Where do you get money? Oh, this money, why? Next time you take us out, you don't ask us to contribute anything. So he said, there's something I do. So I said, I want to know about it. So the other day he invited me, but I failed to go. Then the other day he just said, I'm meeting someone. Can you escort me? I said, okay. Since you are my boss, I thought maybe after there we are going to meet again. So now, when I went there, I just found out myself in the room like this one. It was the office of Alliance in Motion Global. So he said, wait here, let me meet the person there. As I was sitting in the chair there, then a person came and he announced, we are going to start our meeting. So I just said, you took me here. What do you mean? I'm meeting this person, but you can just stay and watch what is going to happen. Maybe you will like it as well. So I sat and I attended the meeting. Then the person who gave the testimony is the one who convinced me. Because I saw he was telling me after 8 months, I was able to buy a car. Even me, I have a lot of dreams to buy a car, to build houses, to do big projects. So when I saw the opportunity, I said I'm in, but even though I didn't have money, what I did, I had 2 phones by then. Then I had to sell 1 phone. I made a down payment of 60,000 baht. That is Malawian baht. Oh.
All right. Well, let's welcome our next presenter, who is going to be our last, Mr. Felix Simuko.
I thought I was going to be excused. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
My name is Felix Msumoko. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm the teacher by profession. I'm married and a father of one. I do business as for my living. How I came to know about Robo, I was introduced, I was actually invited to attend one of the meetings, which I took advantage of because of the healthy component of it. I was interested so much in the healthy component of it for us to join and permanent only on full-time or part-time. It didn't arrive because I was looking at the challenges that I was facing at that particular moment, where I wanted to be with my health and taking up a full-time job, I think was not my side. So when I attended that meeting at Planning Complex, the presentation was made on the health part of it, and I was interested, so much interested. When it came to the poverty eradication, it was just an added advantage. And I decided to take advantage of that because, you know, in business things are not always smooth, with a lot of roughness in the road. And I thought that was an opportunity for me to make money and compensate for whatever I'm doing. So I took advantage and immediately I joined it. So that's how I came to know about Global. And the products, I started using the products. Actually, I had a condition that they call DVT. And
now you can.
Thank you. I didn't know there was a timing.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Let's congratulate ourselves. So I'm going to call the Club 10 members in the room, Apostle Eddie, Coach Elizabeth, to join me on stage. Let's welcome them. Let's welcome them. Okay, so I know Apostle, I gave him a chance to share so that you saw the template. You saw how he did his presentation. So I used that as a template for the people who are coming back. So we're going to ask Coach Elizabeth to give us her review very fast in 4-5 minutes about the presentation being done. If there are people, you can give the general one, and then if there are those whom you feel you just need to be particular with them in certain areas, you feel they need to work on, and if they are talking about you, you will stand up. Okay,
Yes.
all right, let's give her a round of applause.
Good morning. Yeah, okay. I think let me, because I listed the comment on
Okay.
So I'll comment, then I'll give a general, or I should start with the general. Okay, So the general thing I notice, what I encourage all of us, I think your story is the easiest presentation you ever do. Because nobody knows it better than you. You know yourself better. We can give you a script, but you know yourself. You know where you come from, you know your name. So I don't know why some of us were like, my name is, like you already know this is raw material. So when you are speaking your story, we expect you to give us, to be confident in what you are saying, because you know yourself better. So all of us, let's work on that. When you're telling your story, be confident, say it like you mean it, okay? Because you know it's the truth. Then, what else? Okay, let me start with the show. Yeah. So, of course, I think you're good generally. I love your energy. You just need to summarize. 2 minutes is enough, actually. Mm-hmm. And when you go to the speaker's bureau of the company, there's nothing like the time you have given me is not enough. You either do it or you don't do it. If you don't do it, you're failed. So this thing that we are doing here, we should take it very, very seriously, because we are just training you for the bigger stage, which is the company stage. So train yourself to do everything within the shortest possible time. Summarize. Then, Madam Margaret, I think for me you were speaking a bit too fast. Also, your voice projection was not good. If someone was seated in the back, they could not hear anything that you said. So work on your voice projection. Myself, naturally, my voice is low. But from the time I started standing on stage, even if I'm speaking to 5 people, I make sure I speak so that everyone can hear. So work on that. Then, Madam Mildred, I think for me, okay, I've heard you tell your story quite a number of times. You're very good, but you were nervous. It's like, I don't know why. What happened? So just always be ready. If you are a speaker's bureau member, this training that you have undergone, there's nothing like, oh, I'm not on the timetable today. Just know that anytime, anywhere, you can be called to present. Okay? Because things happen. People get sick. I've been sick for the past 2 days from nowhere. I just got sick, okay? So you need to know that anytime, anything can happen, so I need to be ready. If I'm called to present, I need to be available. Then, Mr. Maxwell, I think also your voice projection and the time management, otherwise the story is very good. Then Madam Rhoda, she's one of the very energetic people I know. Funny as well, so I think she's good for stage. You just need to also, but I feel like you didn't give it your best.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't give it your best, so just work on that. Always give your best, no matter the matter. Yes. Then, Madam Alfonsina.
Okay, sorry to cut you. So what we're going to do, trying to minimize time, whoever you comment about, we're also just engaging with the host. If there's anything to say, and then we are done with you. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, and I request that when we are commenting about it, please stand up. And if possible, take notes of the areas we are pinpointing. So that as we proceed, in the other parts of the presentation, you are observing and trying to get better in those areas. Okay? All right. You are on who? Suppose if you have comments on the people that have been mentioned already.
Generally, I think like my friend person. I like Maxwell. Maybe you can stand. I like Maxwell because he's original. He doesn't want to be who he's not.
Yes.
And so you can see he's very confident. Like I commented. You just need to look what I did. It's not like every time you have to tell the whole story, I'm the same what you did. You see, I compressed my story, but I told my background and everything. So if you work on that, and one of the things I need to encourage you is you are very good. You have worked in training before, and your voice projection. Just give it a little. I know you are soft-spoken, but as we do this time and again, I see the first time I heard you and today, you're becoming better and better and better and better. So work on those few things and you're going to be a great speaker. Just like you, don't be anybody else.
Yes. You didn't talk about the future. Well, what is exciting you about the future? And all of us, actually, you've seen the business, you've joined, but why did you join? Have you achieved the reason why you have joined? So why are we not talking about that? Okay? It is important for people to know. What do you want to achieve in the business? Then,
So, maybe before you go, what I've noticed, I don't know, Apostle, I noticed something about her presentation. Somehow when she was delivering, especially the profile, this happened to also Mr. Felix. Yes. Can you stand up, sir? So Mr. Felix and Mama, who else? Someone observed. Somehow you built in your story, your introduction, that part has taken less than 30 seconds. Like when you mention I've been part of this organization, you really don't need to put a structure in it. Yeah, it's just a profile you are giving, then if you start doing that later in the part where you're telling people what you need to know about it. So I think those are areas we should observe.
I don't know why you lost it today. Yesterday was a very good show. But today I think you were nervous. And then you started talking a lot about your past, like you said, when you mentioned where you worked. That was enough, but then you went into details and challenges that caused you to lose a lot of time. Yesterday you were very precise. And so today, if you notice, Monday, Monday, you did that. So please welcome that. Felix, you were expecting before you even came, because you came a little bit late, so you thought you'd be excused. So even when you were coming here, your mind was like, man, I think I finished.
That's what usually happens when you lost it
as a speaker. You are not prepared, so you are hoping they will excuse you. Unfortunately, you were on stage, so please, whether late or not, be ready to.
In fact, did you observe speakers who were here on time? The exercise we started with of do you realize that the energy they came on stage with and those who came late was totally different? There was an exercise we went through of self-talk about these 5 areas. So even as you are seated on the seat, I think I would encourage you to practice it within you. You tell yourself, I am the best when it comes to smartness. I am the best at this. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay,
please take your seat. Thank you so much.
Madam Prudence, what I liked about her, maybe, I don't know, because she's very professional. I mean, in the way she speaks, the way she carries herself, and I think all of us, we need to carry that. Because we are going to realize, like for example, the presentations we have on Thursdays, the corporate presentation, there's a certain kind of class of people that we have that you cannot talk to anyhow. So the way you talk, because for corporate people, we know that the way they carry, they are so particular about details. So you need to, as a speaker, be very, very professional, work on your grammar. There are certain words that you cannot, like I cannot talk to an audience the way I talk to my friends. Like we say, yeah, you know, what's up, you know those kind of languages, so avoid that. And I think she's very good when it comes to that. Her grammar is very good.
Give her a round of applause.
That's what I noted.
Yeah, I think one of the challenges I forgot to tell us that is to use our space. Prudence knows how to use the stage. She's not stationary, she kept on, and sometimes some of us, I used to have a bad habit. When you're talking to people, don't put your hands in the pocket. And sometimes even doing things like
washing hands.
It's a sign that we're very nervous. So learn to, that's why sometimes we do things, just work on this, talking like this, gestures. So she's very good, she would move up and she was engaging. Remember there was a time when she almost lost it. She just said, come on guys, let's give us some time. So she engaged us. She made a mistake, but we didn't see that. She quickly corrected by engaging us. One of the challenges I see that most, if you look at my presentation, I'm not giving myself, I like to engage the audience. I like to engage the audience. Very important. Remember the part of engagement? So learn to engage, and so let's give a big hand.
We are positives, all of them positive. I will ask you the next comments we are giving to let people, the let you give as you conclude, you just give them out of 10.
Okay, Madam Milika, I think you need to work on your body language. I think somehow you don't feel confident enough. I don't know why, but you know, when you come, most of us, not actually I don't know what we were looking at here because
There was
nothing.
We are used to guidelines.
So some of
We are
us
checking on
here,
users.
I don't know if you forget what you said and you said.
I find that
You know, so work on that, work on your body language, and the other thing, the language. I think most of you have been in my presentation, you've noticed, depending on the type of audience you have, you're going to need to infuse some local language.
yeah.
Okay, we're not English people. There's nothing wrong with you introducing yourself in Nyanja or in Bemba, I don't know, whichever you are comfortable with. So you can do that, it's allowed. Then, what else? I think that is what I noted.
I want to, even Pamande, Mulero ratio most of the time. We are not talking to Coach Asha. So you are a very good speaker, and I know you are going to do very well. But you also know my Sapano, you are facing. So remember now, I want to do.
It's a safety net.
So just be disciplined. Sometimes whatever soon that it happen, nobody's going to laugh at you. Okay, so we are not in this program. Sometimes in the big and in Osaka, most people here get that. So that one come from so and then summarize what we talk about doing this. So we're going to make otherwise you're going to do what
Yeah, maybe the other thing also I should mention as we talk about Madam presentation. I noticed that we didn't really outline and summarize these our stories on paper. We just came, we know a format, I will talk about it in the background, talk about this, but we didn't write. To be honest, how many of us got down? Like you took time to write a story down, to summarize the story. So you pick, you speak about the A, B, C, D, then you go and speak about H, and you remember, I didn't mention D. Now when you go back and mention D.
Exactly.
Okay? So you go A, B, C, then you go to L. Then remember, I was supposed to mention D as well. Then you come back and mention D. So I think that made the presentation look a bit hard to those who were, it was jumbled, eh? Like you go forward and then you want to come back. So if you can just write it down and practice it, say it over and over until it sinks in your ear, then you will start now speaking it naturally.
You know, to add on what Coach Asha was saying is, remember, you can put this in your mind. You can write it. The story has how many parts?
4.
You can put that in your hand. Number 1 is what? The background. Number 2 is what? Number 3 is what? The future. You understand? All those I know. Yeah, so you can go briefly. When you say from Lusaka and do this and this and this, boom. Then you do this, what I did like, and then talk about the future. So you can do that in 1 minute actually. You can summarize everything. But don't go into a detail like you're writing a book now, background, this and this and this and this. So that's why we were in the upper side, and I know, you know why you are doing that today? The pressure of being auditioned.
Yes.
When you don't make mistake, you end up what?
Making mistakes.
Yes.
So I know why we are doing this. Just be yourself. You come. I didn't know that I was going to present, but because I've done this time and again, you can press me, even presentations. Now I know the background of the company. I can do it when I'm sleeping. So don't worry, we did those 3 P's there. Four P's there. What did we say? Practice. Prevent. Work. So I can say the more we practice, you guys are even privileged. Asking me, I didn't go through this training I'm going through, guys. It was one-on-one. I remember one day I was just forced here. I possibly go and present. And as we were auditioned by you guys, it was very pressure. From that day, they just told me, okay, now, you know what I used to do as I close?
Yes.
Whenever everyone is presenting, when she's presenting, when he's presenting, when I'm presenting, take lessons. That presentation, take as a member, look what I do. Sometimes I use these words or our words, word for word. Word for word, because when I'm in a meeting, when somebody's presenting, like some of you, I like what she's doing, I like what you're doing, I'm learning from you. So I was a little bit, when we come to audition with these 3 guys, I'm going to be very tough. But this is a scene, I don't know why they lost all their time, these 3 guys. I didn't expect them to lose their time.
Yeah.
So please, the more, we can sit down. Let's give a big hand. Thank you.
Madam Jennifer, I think also you need to work on your body language. You were a bit low, and maybe it's because of the flu, I don't know. Also, you didn't also talk about the benefits that you have gotten. Actually, for you, you are someone who has a team. You have a team, you have used the supplements, you have customers who have used the supplements, and you have made money. So
Just
all of
cash,
these
the
things,
money.
yeah, twice. So you didn't talk about all of that.
The money of money.
So you left gaps, which I think are very important.
But I want us to give her, she's looking very smart. Yes. I've never seen Madam Jen, she looked very professional, very executive, and I like the color in there. Anybody who listen to it, she looks like a very serious business lady. If you can keep that, you win people like her. Sometimes she comes, I observe her, sometimes she comes dressed like disappointed. And see, say to your neighbor, dress the way you want to get dressed.
Dress the way you want. Yes.
Max, find like a jacket. I'm going to figure out to make a jacket. Or we can figure that jacket. I'm going to figure out a swine. It's important. You'll be trying to executive. So, but also I saw that I think she started very well, but along the way she became very, like what you said. Then she realized I forgot to talk about that. Then she said, oh, I come back. So the more you're doing that, even if you forgot it, just go to another point. Just go to another point. But like I said, I was looking for a story because when you came, I remember when we talked when you came that meeting, she never thought she was going to do anybody. She said, me, I can't. But today she has made money in a short time. She's got a big team, almost catching up with all of us. So use your story to encourage people.
Thank you.
Let's go to the seniors.
Madam Leah.
Leah. Oh, she didn't start.
Madam Leah, also, I think you lacked confidence. That's what I saw. Just work on that. You are teachers expect you a certain way. Yeah. So just work on your confidence. Then
yeah, but I like the way you started. You came very, introduced yourself very well. You know, as a teacher, like you are all our teachers. We expect you to. Teachers must know the subject matter by heart. But I think it's this idea of being. Today I saw that when we are being auditioned, all of us are extra careful.
Yes.
Because we are making mistakes we're not supposed to make.
Yeah.
So somewhere you lost yourself, but your confidence. I like your voice projection. Also, if you can just cut it, it's very okay. But also, I saw you also like dropping your eyes, dropping your eyes instead of talking to people. You are looking down. So that's why. If you thought you had to finish, when we are clapping, you just like, the wind went up. But you are on the right way.
okay, Pastor Charles.
These singers now, yeah.
Pastor Charles, I know you know how to tell your story. But what I noticed about you, when you are telling your story, somehow I don't know, because the way you phrase your sentences, but you reach a certain point where you become so low, like, I'm Charles Mashko and something like that.
Down, up and down.
Yeah, so I think you need to work on that. Then, who else? Kefa, also, I know you know how to tell your story. I don't even know what to say about you.
No, maybe before you go to Kefa, let's quickly talk about Charles. Pastor Charles, for me, I think what I noticed, I don't know, but somehow when you are doing your presentation, there is this sense, it's a body language that you give out, and I would easily doubt you. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like when you are delivering, you deliver, then somehow you are trying to transit either to the next point, and you either touch somewhere, your eyes will get off the audience, and maybe look somewhere. You get the idea. I don't know if you also noticed it.
No.
You didn't notice it. But you.
I think that.
You did, but you know what I'm talking about. So somehow, if someone is observant, especially us who have done public speaking, I will easily tell people, either you are not confident about what you are saying, or it's not true. You could be lying to us. You get the point? Eh? When you are delivering, then somehow, along the way, all of a sudden you shift your eyes from people and put them somewhere else. Not if you are getting what I'm saying. It happens, I can be looking at you, then I will come here, but all of a sudden, if I will shift my eyes from you when I'm delivering a point and put them somewhere else, you could easily think, you could easily doubt what I'm saying. I hope it's clear. So that's
I think Charles, for me, the reason why is overconfidence.
It's overconfidence, huh?
Yeah, it's like he's too overconfident.
He has the overdose.
Yeah, the overdose of the knowledge. So you can see that's why he's got too much to talk about. As a result, now being concise, he lost time because he spent so much on the background and the training and what he has done. And also talking about his mentor, which is not a problem, but that's not the part of the story. It's good to acknowledge, but there's a part you can do that. But I think it's this overconfidence most of the time. When you think, okay, this is when you don't pay attention to details, you will overemphasize and try. You think you know. It's like driving. If you think you're the best driver, you are going to create accidents. Have you been there when you think you are too far? You know how to park your car in the garage, and you don't pay attention. You just say your car, it's crashed. That's what happens. So please don't be too overconfident that you're in this business or this. Always be cautious that you can miss it.
Let's give Pastor Charles
for Kefa. Same. You guys are expected to do it under 1 minute. Kefa. Now Kefa started telling us, oh, he's not drinking. Where did that come from?
I think he's encouraging us to drink.
How they used to drink with a friend. And then they details.
When they said at the first time they invited me, I didn't go. Then I invited me again, then I went. I was like, hey,
where is he going?
You didn't need to know that you didn't go the first time. We want to know that you went. Yeah.
Then he went to, the guy was a drunkard, they were drinking, and it was about beer now this time. And when he started, the boy wanted to show us. Not knowing that he's losing time, because now the introduction is just about his bad life. Yeah, so that's why you lost your time. That's why you lost your time.
Anything to give?
No.
Okay. Otherwise, you were smart. You were very good.
Okay, Mr. Felix.
Coach Lillian.
Coach.
Lillian.
Standard.
I think for the odd members, we have the same. We have the same challenge. We think, me, I know.
Yeah.
So that's not good, especially when you're in a training like this. There's always room for improvement. So I know her. She knows her story very well, but I think she was just a bit relaxed. So, yeah.
Because on Monday she did it in less than 1 minute.
Yeah.
So today again, Lillian also lost it when we went into the other stories. And I don't know, just, you were too overconfident like Charles. And in the process, you haven't lost it. But otherwise, you are a very good presenter. I have seen a change, I remember when I came. But today, you are very smart, but anybody can listen to you with them. So, congratulations.
Okay, so for Mr. Felix, I think you didn't, when you were talking about your profile, personally, I really didn't get it. You didn't really bring it out, like someone could not really tell, okay, you are Felix, you are a jack of all trades, you are a teacher. I just feel like it really didn't come out. Then you didn't talk about what you didn't like about your past. What is it that made you join? Of course, you mentioned it was the health part, but it didn't come out in the way it was supposed to. You didn't bring out what you didn't like in your past. You didn't talk about how the products have helped you. You used them.
How have you felt after using them? Because I know you have a story to tell about that. So yeah, generally that's what I can say about everybody. Overall, well done. Thank you for participating, and let's keep on getting
But for me, I noticed that the challenges that you came later. You come earlier, you have learned from all of us. But also, I want to congratulate you. Today you came very well dressed.
Wow.
Yes, when I saw you coming in your shoes, like clean them. Because I was looking at all that list, presentation. And generally, all of us today came very well.
Give yourself a round.
You know, in this business, if you trade, even if you are casual,
Yes.
look presentable, because you are the best presentation. If you want to talk to people about the business and you look like a surfer and your shoes are that way, so for me, when I come to those, if I don't have a tie, I am ready all the time. Because I can meet somebody, I can talk to somebody. So I noticed today, Mr. Felix was very smart. The belt is on time.
Yeah.
Everything is on team. The challenge he came expecting was up as a Tassini, so that he can sneak in and just, so that's why he said, I thought I would be excused. So that already put him under pressure. And today your voice was a little bit low in introducing yourself. It's like lack of confidence. And that was as a result of not being prepared. Otherwise, you'd be there.
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome and acknowledge the presence of like 10 members, Silver Executive level and find it better. Thank you for joining us. So, Mr. Felix, I think the comments they have said are enough. The only thing I should encourage all of us to pick from Mr. Felix's situation is when you come late for a meeting and you're a speaker. It will always switch you off. Out there, most of the time, even if you are prepared very well, if you are live at the venue late, your presentation will be affected. Your delivery will be affected. Out there. So let it be a point, because when you come, your mind is just upside down. Out there. This is the reason usually why they have what they call backstage.
Yeah.
So backstage you come and just get yourself prepared. Spend some time there. If they're going to do makeup on you, they clean your face and all that.
Talking about coming late,
yes.
This is the same for us as pastors. We are public speakers. So I don't expect these guys, the leaders, like all of us. So there's this guy, okay? And that guy is me. I remember one time I went late to preach. And I just used the toilet, and I don't have 3 seconds to go. I forgot to zip up. Now I'm preaching and my zip is open. So I'm looking at people there.
And they are looking at
They are looking at me. I'm busy. It took Charles to write me a note. He just wrote them. Remember that day? He said, Dad, please mind you zip. So and I'm very clever, and I said, okay guys, let's start up and do something powerful.
Hallelujah!
So everybody was standing there.
Praise the Lord!
But you know, that's what happens when you are late.
Yes.
Yeah? So anything can happen, and make sure you are looking okay. Because sometimes things can unbutter and you're just talking. And people are feeling like that because the zip was down. This is their pastor. And I'm delivering a very good message.
And you know what is funny? They are not seeing anything inside. They
No.
are just seeing they are just seeing the box somewhere there.
Otherwise, they might see signs and wonders in the church service. So let's come on time.
Yeah.
Have you been there when you are late sometimes to Wadia? Or you're eating groundnuts here, and you're just speaking and your vegetable is right on your tooth.
And let's talk about what happens to you after, after you zipped up, even though you are the sort of the problem.
No, I was
mentally, you feel they are judging you, whatever is going on.
It actually affected my preaching. It took me a while. And sometimes I like to talk about it, and I'm sorry guys. I think that day I went to say, sorry, I forgot to do this. Yeah. The women, especially the women, are very embarrassed. Because I was wondering, I'm preaching and all the ladies are
They're looking at you.
So he wrote me and said, Dad,
They're not engaging.
mind you sleep. It's terrible. One guy, that's why it's very important to have manners. I saw one of the things we need to teach what mannerisms. When you're talking with them, be like this. All those are very, very good. I had to work on those. Stop fidgeting, scratching your. So you have to develop.
Kefa did this.
Yeah.
Kefa was washing his
He
hands.
was washing his hands.
I do not
And Max and my friend there. So it takes a while. Don't condemn yourself, but just discipline to talk like this gestures and use your hands to talk. Just takes more up with the bad habit of doing this. So I have to, up to now I struggle with it. So I have to remind myself to just do this. Like the pointer. It helps me to be disciplined.
Wow.
People get offended. You are talking to them and you are laying for some chumba. But it takes a while.
General, let's give ourselves a big round. I hope this master class is shifting us.
Yes.
Let's give our top leaders. Okay, so we're going to take a break at 10:30. We started the training at 30 minutes late. So we'll take a break at 10:30 and come back at 10:30. Okay? In the meantime, we are going to go to the next thing. Now, what I'm requesting is each one of us, I believe, after these comments that have been given about your presentation, you are able to take notes. I want you, when you are coming, to come to deal with those areas that we have been able to point out that you need to work on. Okay? So, you should be aware of yourself, the areas that need to be pumped up a bit. Assignment, right now that we are going to, we are transiting in the next part, we are done with your story. I want you to practice your story 100 times. Tell it 100 times the next 30 days. Tell it 100 times the next 30 days. And be intentional about it. Every chance you can tell your story, do it. Okay, like today you can tell it 10 times or 10 times and get leaders here and you tell them, hey, I would love to say, can I get 2 minutes of your time and I tell you my story? And let them also get you or tell you, give you their reviews about your story. Okay? Who is promising me to do that? Who is promising themselves to do that? That's going to help you by the time you do it the 100th time, you are going to be good. You're going to be not struggle. Also, I want to challenge all of us, especially those who can easily access laptops. If you have a laptop at home, you can deal with that Kefa. I want you to visualize your stories. Put it in visual pictures. Okay? The way my story is, I put it in pictures. You don't need to be a silver, gold, or a millionaire circle to do that. It will even add more value. And the fact that we are going to be having events and presentations, now I know I can call Madam Deliberate to come and share a story and we shall project it on the screen. It's going to move people, it will make it even more exciting. So can you do that? Get pictures that can live in those 4 parts. Get pictures in the parts of who, in the part of background, get pictures in the part of what you didn't like about your background. You were at work, maybe 3 pictures in every area of 4 pictures, and just put them in the PowerPoint. PowerPoint as a software is the easiest you can use. Okay? Just grab a picture, put it in a slide. A picture, put it in a slide. Okay, so if you have problems with computers, Kefa can assist you. Just get your pictures on your phone and take your phone to him, and then you work on that. How many of us want big teams? Big teams. Yes. So one of the tools that is going to really close people is that PowerPoint. Are we together? So take time and work on it. As we prepare for the break, we are going to utilize 30 minutes and deal with the profile, see how much time we can take there. And allocate this time on every part. When we took 30 seconds long on the scroll, which are not planned. So the company profile, we will spend about 3 minutes each person. The assignment and left on Monday was to summarize that book. So on every slide, everyone has a book?
Yes.
Put up your book. Put it up. Put up your book. Put up your book. Put up your book. Put up your book. Mr. Maxwell, where is the book? Yours, that's community. Yes,
It's there for both of them.
The one place.
Mr. George, where is your book? You need to get the book. Pay 200 Coach Elizabeth, she gave you the book which is available. Because you need it. It's a must to have in this session. Okay, those who don't have books, please get the book now. Like now. All right, so the presentation we are doing is this. This is the content we are delivering. It starts with the cover. This is the first slide we are going to present. So I want to know people who summarized it. How many of us took time to summarize it? Like you wrote down on this, I will talk about this, on this, especially if you've been hearing us do the presentation over and over again. Did you summarize it? Who did it? Nobody did it?
We did, but it's already summarized here.
Yes,
Put up your hand if you did.
This page.
If I ask you questions from the company profile, where does the company profile end? It ends where it says health code.
Yes, our manufacturing partner.
There we are done with the profile. So all the pages before health talk, they have to do with company profile. And you can present it in 3 minutes. How many minutes?
3 minutes.
In 3 minutes. In fact, even two minutes and 30 seconds, the same way the story is. We are now talking about the story of the company. Are we together? Yes. So 2 minutes, 20, 30 seconds, 2 minutes and a half. So what are you answering in the profile? They're about 8 things that you are going to address. On the first cover or slide, you are telling us the name of the company. So all of us will know the name of the company? Yes. Let's call it. 1, 2, 3, we go.
Alliance Emotion Global.
Everyone do it.
Alliance Emotion Global.
Everyone again.
Alliance Emotion Global.
Look at me, I want to see you.
Alliance Emotion Global.
Alliance Emotion Global.
Mr. Maxwell alone?
Alliance Emotion Global.
Right, Madam Jennifer?
Alliance Emotion Global.
Huh?
Alliance Emotion Global.
Okay. Alliance Emotion Global. Get the name clear in your head. So you tell us the company name, tell us the board of directors. Who is the president and CEO? Everybody say Kabaton.
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 Okay, so That name is a challenge to some people. Baton, yes. So you tell us the name of the directors, Dr. Eddie Kabaton, Engineer Francis Miguel, and Mr. John Aspire. Answer question number 3. What is our mission and the meaning? Add some structure on it. What is our company mission?
To protect and promote human health and turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires.
You should be summarizing these things. Summarize them, outline them in your notebook. Everybody get a piece of paper where you are outlining the things I'm trying to deal with. Mr. George, get a book. Deal with Coach Elizabeth. Get a book. I'm not supposed to allow anybody without a book in this training.
And promote human health.
Human health.
Human love.
At human love. Human life.
All right, let's take it one more time.
To protect and promote human health and turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires.
So when I say add some structure, you can, define what is an extraordinary. Them in your mind, in your head. Next question to answer: how many countries have we officially launched, and when did Zambia officially launch? How many countries have we officially launched, and when did Zambia launch? So we are officially launched in more than 35 countries. We are officially launched in more than 35 countries, and Zambia was the largest country that launched last year on 18th of March.
That change. The latest was Congo.
Yeah, okay, just say one over. Zambia was launched on 18th of March. Okay. 18th. So summarize that. I want you to make it a sentence. You just come and recite those sentences over and over until the profile now is part of you. Let's go to the awards won. We're going to highlight 4 awards. How many? 4. The first one is Global Company of the Year since 2017. The next is the Guinness World Book of Records. The next is you are highlighting 4 achievements. 4 major achievements. Number 1, Best Global Company of the Year. 2, Guinness World Book of Records. 3, daily payout system, and mention that in Zambia we are working with Zanago. 4, created 25,000 plus self-made millionaires. That's enough for the achievements. The rest you just show the awards and tell them we have so many awards that we have been winning over the years. Are we together now? Yes. Let's again take it. How many our achievements are we highlighting? Number 1.
Best Global Company of the Year.
Number 1.
Best Global Company of the Year.
Energy is low speakers. Number 1.
Best Global Company of the Year.
Number 2.
We didn't try
The Guinness World Book of Records. Number 2.
Guinness World Book of Records. Guinness World. Guinness World Book of Records. Which is others will say G, but it's Guinness.
Guinness or Guinness?
Guinness. Guinness.
Yeah, but pronunciation, hold on. But pronunciation is very important.
Yes.
If we say genius and Guinness, what are genius?
Some people are saying Guinness.
It's Guinness.
Guinness.
Yes.
All right, let's proceed. The last one, you should do, I'll mention that the daily payout to system, and then created over 25,000 self-made millionaires.
What is the problem, sir? More than
Daily payout system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daily payout system.
Daily payout system.
Oh.
And there's an apple there.
Then also, next question is talk about Africa. How successful have you been in the African countries? Then you say in Africa we've been here for over 10 years. We started in Nigeria 10 years ago. In Uganda we've been there for 8 years. In Kenya we've been there for 7 years. And in Tanzania we've been there for 5 years. And now Zambia, we have officially launched. So after that, here you are talking about the head office of the country in Zambia. In Zambia, we are fully registered with the following bodies: ZRA, Zamra, Pakura, City Council. HPCZ is not necessary to mention because we are not medical doctors. The HPCZ certificate is there just to indicate that some of our workers at the company, they are medical personnel. Like Mr. Milimu at the counter is a lab what? Lab technician. So they are required wherever they are working to display their certificate of HPCZ. Otherwise, we are not a hospital. The other day I was doing a presentation and the lady asked me, "Are you sure you are registered with HPCZ?" Then I answered with confidence, yes. Then she asked me, "Can you show me the certificate?" When she checked the certificate, it was not showing that M Global is the one registered with just HPCZ, because that certificate is for professionals. It is given to professional health personnel. So M Global is not, except if we were a clinic or a pharmacy, something like that. Altogether, since we are dealing in pharmaceuticals, we are required to have that certificate, but we are, as a company, we are not required to do that. So they just display it there because they are workers that are health personnel. In case HPCZ come, they will check, oh, you were a medical doctor and you're working here, where is your certificate? You get the idea? So there are only 4 certificates that are so important that you should highlight. One is the ZRA, 2 is Zamura, 3 is Pakra, and then City Council. Then lastly, close the profile with the partners. Nature's Way from America. So you mentioned the sometimes, but I'm trying to see that this is training, so we are going to summarize things. You may not need to start mentioning it has been there since 1969 and all that. It's the leading herbal manufacturer in America. You just mention Nature's Way is from the United States. And then DSM from Europe, German, they have different countries. And then lastly, mention Wider Global Nutrition from America. So that's the profile. Everybody, I believe you've outlined those things.
Yes.
So you're going to stand wherever you are and just go through them for us. Where do you look at them? Okay? The name of the company. So just stand and do it in less than 30 seconds or a minute. The name of the company, board of directors, our... Okay, I want people to get used to the stage, so you walk on stage. Have you understood what we are doing? Have you understood? Before we project the slide, you are going to come and outline and just speak out the same things you've written down to us on stage. You can leave your books in the chair. All right? Let's start with the first person that's going to be.
They leave the books.
We leave
No,
which
no, no.
books? The notebooks. We come with them.
Come with the notebooks,
But
leave
leave
the
this.
manual books.
Oh.
Yes, the outline you have done. That summary. That summary is what I want. Where I got mine here.
My summary
Yes.
is as follows. One, we look at the name of the company. Two, we look at the board of directors.
No. I want you to name, as though you are presenting, but this time around use your summary. So our name of the company, ladies and gentlemen, let me do it and you see what I'm saying. Ladies and gentlemen, our name of, welcome to Alliance in Motion Global, that started in 2006. So that's very important. I forgot to mention it. When the company and where it started from and the country. When, where. That's very important. Welcome to Alliance in Motion Global, a company that started in 2006 from Manila, in Manila, Philippines, founded by the three gentlemen, Dr. Eric Kabatong, Engineer Francis Miguel, and Mr. Raymond John Aspley. Our mission as a company is to protect and promote human health and turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. Our goal is to help individuals to have more than money, but also with good health. We have been able to establish our presence in more than 35 countries all over the world, with offices, and Zambia being one of the largest countries that launched in 2023. We are a well-celebrated company. We have been recognized as the best global company of the year for 5 consecutive years since 2017. And we also won the Guinness World Book we entered the Guinness World Book of Records twice in one day as the company that created the largest human semen. We have been awarded with the best daily payout system, and I'm so excited that Zambia, we are working with Zanaco Bank as our financial partner. We have created more than 25,000 self-made mountain millionaires in the past 17 years, and we continue counting. Our success in Africa has been amazing. We started in Nigeria 10 years ago, 8 years now in Uganda, 7 years in Kenya, and 5 years in Tanzania. All these countries, we have created self-made multi-millionaires. And what is exciting is Zambia is now officially a member of M Global with all the registrations in place. We are registered with ZRA, we are also registered with Zamra, PAPRA, and City Council. We are also in partnership with other companies that we are working with, like Nature's Way in the US, and DSM from Germany, and Weather Global Nutrition from America as well. That is our profile. Can you do that?
No.
No?
No. Without a book, it's not possible.
I'm reading here.
No, but our summary was just taking note of what is expected of us to
Do
do.
the summary I did. That's what I wanted to do.
So now, if it's that, we need to start writing now the details. So you can give us time.
I will give you a minute again.
A minute, it's not possible.
We have it written.
Yeah, we're just writing the highlights on the page.
Let's repeat it again. I will be saying it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alliance in Motion Global, a company that started in 2006 in Manila, Philippines, with the three gentlemen, Dr. Eric Kabatong, Engineer Francis Miguel, and Mr. John Raymond Aspley. Our mission as a company is to protect and promote human health and turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. For that, we have been able to expand and establish our presence in more than 35 countries, Zambia being the largest country that launched last year, 2023. We are a well-celebrated company. We have won the Best Global Company of the Year award for 5 consecutive years. We entered the Guinness World Book of Records in 2015 as the company that created the largest human semen. We have been awarded as the company with the daily payout system, and here in Zambia we are working with the local bank. We have created more than 25,000 self-made multi-millionaires. And our success story in Africa has been amazing. We started 10 years ago in Nigeria, 8 years now in Uganda, 7 years in Kenya, and 5 years now in Tanzania. What is exciting is that Zambia is now fully registered with all legal documents in place. We are registered with ZRA, Zamora, Pakra, and the City Council. We are not working alone, we work with other companies like Nature's Way as our manufacturer, the giant manufacturer from America, DSM from Germany, and Wider from America. That's the profile. So I don't want you to come and start giving unnecessary information. If you have the outline, if you have this, just recite, they have recited it together over and over until it is part of you. The profile should not take a long time. If you are done, you say I'm done. Should I repeat it again? No. Okay. Okay. So we are about to get into our flesh. So in our break, those who can take time to do that, we'll be doing practice in the next 2 hours we are coming back for. Let me call Coach Elizabeth to give us the outline of the product part. If you can also do that in your break, those who are able to do it. Take off 4 minutes to do it in your break. Coach Elizabeth, let's appreciate her. She will give us the outline, a summary of the product part. What is it that you are expected to mention at every part of the slide? So you have your books, you refer whatever we are mentioning in the summary, it is already there.
Okay. What has been given to you when you are practicing in your break, that is what you should do. You should compare to the slides. That is what you are going to be saying when you are on stage. So just make sure whatever they have told you, when you are on your break, get the book and say it over and over and over and over and over, so that when you go to stage to present using the slide, you are not going to be using the slide like, oh, I've now forgotten. Let me look at what am I supposed to say here. Because the reason why we make mistakes is because you want to say everything that is on the slide. So we are just giving you exactly what you need to say on a specific slide. So that is the presentation itself. So when we come to products, when you come on the first slide about health talk, you engage people and you tell them, according to Mahatma Gandhi, he says it is health that is real wealth. Then you go and explain the cell. As human beings, we start from the smallest component, which is the cell. The cells form tissues, tissues form organs, organs form systems, and systems form the body. Are we together?
No. Okay, I have a concern. I don't know how many people are following because we are busy looking at the profile. So if you bring the healthy part, we are not concentrating.
We're just giving you a script. This is a script.
That I know, but then we've stopped doing this. Okay. We are now going to the healthy part. Because we are busy summarizing what you were saying. It's just a concern anyway on my part.
I understand they have.
Yes.
Let's give them, you have 2 minutes, you can conclude with the profile. Okay. The break will be given 10 minutes.
The important things they are not
Have you summarized the profile?
No, me, I didn't get the layout when we are given, the name of company, board of directors, the mission, go, then I'm starting from there.
That's why then I don't know where you were because that's far behind.
Over the name of
Now you have to go back to your friends.
Okay, you can just follow this. Then after the mission, the African countries. Yes. Then you mentioned the African countries when Zambia was launched. Then you come to the achievements where we are doing only. So you just follow this.
The first question you are answering, the company name, the origin, and the year of establishment. Okay? Our mission and the meaning. Countries launched and when Zambia launched. Achievements, you highlight one. Best global company of the year. Since 2017. Guinness World. the payout system. Salamo, the phone. Get it. Over the 5,000. Self-made. Millionaires. Lastly, about 4, 5. A success story in Africa. Years in Nigeria, 8 years now, in Uganda, 7 years, then lastly, Zambia. Mention the head office. And the legalities. So we talk about Zambia still under our success story in Africa. After mentioning the 4 countries with the yes, you conclude with Zambia. Zambia now, we are fully registered. Mention the bodies, ZRA, background, all that, and tell them the address of the head office. And lastly, conclude with the partners. Partners, Nature's Way, where it comes from. Please write these things on your paper. Don't you use the board. This is to just give you the summary. Write them on your paper. DSM from German
For future reference.
right there, California, America. So, that's the profile. What I'm trying to achieve here, like Coach Elizabeth has said, is to keep your presentation short and speak what is necessary. I wouldn't want you to come, you are given 3 minutes and you start mentioning everything you see on the slide. The rest of the things are for the audience. What is so important that you should highlight in the company profile are these things written down. So you should recite them so that you don't go into unnecessary details that will chop your time. Okay? So that's the summary. Company profile, company name, origin, and the year. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alliance in Motion Global, a company that started in Manila, Philippines in 2006 with these 3 gentlemen. The board of directors, I missed that. Our board of directors and the mission. Our BODs and mission. Why they started the company. Our BODs, the mission. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, you see that I don't need to look at the pictures. I have it already in me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alliance in Motion Global, a Filipino-based company that started in 2006. Same thing, I would give that. A Filipino-based company that started in 2006 by these 3 gentlemen, Dr. Eddie Cabaton, Engineer Francis Miguel, and Mr. John Asprey, with a mission to protect and promote human health. And we are fully established in more than 35 countries with fully operating offices, Zambia being the largest country that was launched last year. We have achieved a lot in the past 17 years, including the Best Global Company of the Year awards for 5 consecutive years. We are in the Guinness World Book of Records. We entered there in 2015 after we broke the record of creating the largest human semen in the world. We are also winner of the Daily Payout System Award. In Zambia, we are working with Zanaco Bank when it comes to pay-ins and payouts. We've created more than over 25,000 self-made multi-millionaires in the past 17 years. And I'm so excited to share with you the journey, our journey in Africa. We have been in Nigeria for 10 years. We have been in Uganda for 8 years, Kenya for 7 years, Tanzania for 5 years, and Zambia, Zambia, we are fully registered. All legal documents are in place. Our head office is found at TIC, Great Mountain Business Center, near Salvation Army. We are registered with Zambra, registered with ZRA, PACRA, and City Council. We are also not working alone. We work with other giant manufacturers all over the world, like Nature's Way from America, DSM from Germany, and Wader from California, USA. I'm done with the profile.
What about your business? Your company profile.
Sorry?
Say yes, you are done with the profile.
Yes. So that's it. So the other pictures will just be spacing out your presentation. Should be at your heart, should have it, it's just a gate. So can we try it? Are we done, all of us now?
Yes.
The what? Guinness World Book of Records. Is it happening especially? Guinness Book. Guinness Book of World Records. Guinness Book of World Records. Guinness Book of World Records. All right. Thank you. If you write the spelling, you write the spelling. Don't disturb me. I'm not your English teacher. Go and sound this is just a what gauge. You like write what you collect in your own book. I hope the summary is clear. So we are dealing with 60 things and we can mention them in less than 2 minutes. So you just blame in your passion, energy when you are doing it.
2 minutes.
Apostle, tell me. Tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alliance in Motion Global, a Philippine-based company that started in 2006 in Manila, Philippines. I even mentioned the city. With the, yes, of course, you start with welcome, because that's the first thing that you play. Welcome.
You just want to go there and start the Alliance in Motion.
Emotional Alliance Group. Hey, we start with that. That's the first thing.
So, we are here.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Huh?
Tell me.
I tell you?
Yes.
Where's my phone? You said 2 minutes.
2 minutes and a half, right?
Okay. Starting now.
Starting now.
Yeah, starting now.
Starting now,
So not yet, so I have to.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Economy Designer 3.0, powered by Alliance in Motion Global. This is a Philippine-based company that started in 2006 in Manila, Philippines, by the three gentlemen you see on the screen: Dr. Edgar Batong, Mr. Francis Miguel, and John Raymond Aspin. We have been in existence because of this. Our mission is to protect and promote human health and turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, we have been able to establish our presence in more than 35 countries, Zambia being one of the largest countries that launched last year, 2023. We are well celebrated as a company. We have won awards. One of them is the Best Global Company of the Year since 2017. We also joined the Guinness World Book of Records in 2015 after creating the largest human assembly all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a very stable company. We are also recognized in the best global, the out system in the service and solution category. In Zambia, we are working with Zanaco Bank. All of us know Zanaco, isn't it? Yes. Let's give it a big round of applause. We are very stable. We have created more than 25,000 self-made mountain millionaires, and you are the next person to be created as a millionaire. Ladies and gentlemen, we have succeeded very greatly in Africa. In Nigeria, we started 10 years ago. This is our journey in Uganda, 8 years now. Tanzania, Kenya, 7 years. Tanzania, 5 years. And somebody says Zambia with energy. Zambia! Oh yes, we are registered with all the legal bodies that you may think of: ZRA, Zamra, City Council, and the PACRA. It means we are operating legally. This is our head office at Great North Road Business Center. We are also working with other companies all over the world, stable multi-billion-dollar companies like Nature's Way from USA, DSM from German, and of course Wider Global Nutrition.
Time out.
On point.
That's 2 minutes and a half. So
don't forget to be doing that for years.
Did I panic? That's what I'm saying. We are trying to set a standard for our presentation.
Yeah.
Did I panic?
No.
I did.
No.
And I tried to engage with you, even though I was conscious of the time they have given.
Yes, but you did well.
Are we together? Yeah. So I want you to also try to do a profile in that time. Just I'm going to mention you so that I reached a certain achievement, and I would be forced to talk about it. But because I know there are highlights that are very, very important, I went because I know the person already saw it. Even these same ones. I didn't talk about them because the person has already seen them. I am just highlighting certain things. It's like a video, recorders, the people who cover events. They will cover very big, all the moments that are happening. If
They
you
will
are
edit
waiting,
it.
but they will go and edit and they highlight for you, and they will make you feel like you were there the whole event.
For sure.
After watching just a clip of 4 minutes.
4 minutes, yeah.
You get the idea?
Yeah.
So that's what highlights do. It's a presentation, not a training. You are doing a what? A presentation. So in the training, we will go in the depth, we show you, we want this, we want this, that, this. In the NDO, we do that. In the ASAP and NDO, we expand the achievements to help you build belief. But here we are just trying to entice you, to get your attention, fall in love with what we are talking about. So we'll pick a few things and just present them in the best way. Passion, energy, excitement, engage, and that the person will fall in love with what we are doing. Amazing?
Yeah.
So we utilize 2 minutes and 30 seconds to present the program.
Yeah. Yes, coach.
All of us, we are good to go?
Good
So
to go.
16 people. We are taking off a break of 10 minutes.
Good to go.
Good to go. Thank you, sir. So we'll take a break of 10 minutes. In the break,
and Rhoda will be number 1. She set the stage for us.
in the break, I want you to, the same format I've given you for the product, can you also utilize it for the profile, utilize it for the product part? If you can come and just write it for us, the outline, so that people have it. So the time of the break has started, 10 minutes, and we'll be back. Thank you so much.
You can use the break to talk to someone, let them get you in 2 minutes.
She's going to present.
No.
Oh, you're not set. It's not now. Oh, you're just writing on.
Yeah. So we can get us for the recent practice. That was good, coach. 2 minutes. That was powerful.
2 minutes.
Yeah. I think I got some idea. Because that will give you that minutes.
We are trying to summarize it.
That was good. That's very good. Allez, 2 minutes.